when we talk about primary energy, it's the energy we use to power our world, not only power, but to give us energy, right? That is 80% oil, coal, and gas, and coal is about 25%. Of that primary energy, actually 40% of the energy actually is used to generate electricity. So 40% electricity, then roughly 20% transport, 20% industrial, and then 20% heat, more or less. So it's 40, 20, 20. Now, then you have the actually consumed energy, which is actually less, of course, much, much less. And of the consumed energy, electricity is then only whatever the 20, 25% of. Now, you see already that of this primary energy, which is 80% oil, coal, and gas, plus nuclear is almost 90% actually, you can see already that, well, there is a lot of fossil fuels in there, and we should rather look after them and invest in them to make it more efficient and cleaner. Now, when we talk about transition, I always ask people, hold on, when you say transition to what? First question. So I always ask, what do you want transition to? And then people say, well, to low carbon and new and renewables. And I'm like, oh, tell me what, right? And then I often get the answer, well, it's wind and solar, and then biomass, and then it's hydro energy and all those things. I'm like, well, let's unpack it, right? Wind and solar have large challenges, which we talk a little bit later about, and the other ones are actually limited. Hydro is limited by the river flows, is by the water, the differences we have. Geothermal also so far is quite limited. And of course, nuclear is very low carbon, in my view, should extend much further. Now, transition, let's think about energy transition. There actually has never, ever been an energy transition in the past, ever. Today, we consume and we burn more biomass than we did 200 years ago.